Alright mud lovers, here we are detecting in a field, long way away from the foreshore, but we're going to see what we can get out today. We've got detectors and spades and pinpointers and stuff. We've got me, Mike, Tony and Webby in the background there. He is a veteran in the detecting world. He's a bit slow on his feet, but we got him out. He's 80 years old and we're going to see if we can get him detecting again. Not sure how long we'll last, but give it a go, and any finds will be a good find. So let's get some luck in the muck.
You know, a full bar one got stuck. Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
I should have measured that one.
No, come here, Tony.
No,
Tony.
I'm not going to measure that one on camera.
Tony.
No.
We've got a new nickname for Tony. He's called now. It's called Gappy.
Gappy.
Gappy. Because you just got a gap in your smile. Look at that. He's knocked his tooth out at work with a crowbar.
Usually you use that for pulling nails out, but you know, I thought
Yeah, it's a good old Gappy. Hopefully you get a few good finds. I found a few hammers the last time he was out, so fingers crossed for him again. He needs some luck after he's knocked his tooth out. Yeah, we'll find a bit of scrap gold and make him a new tooth. So everyone, you can meet John Webb, veteran in the detecting world, and I believe are you 80, John?
Yes, mate.
80 years old, 80. Still detecting since what, the 50s, 60s?
Yeah, I've been since, well, I've had a metal detector since 1960.
1960.
And I was digging long before that, in different ways. And the river Thames, and all the other things that were keeping me busy at the time. And they were many things, and all were very productive and very interesting.
Awesome.
That's exactly how I got involved in it at a very early age, and it was wonderful, and still is.
Yeah, it's a lifelong hobby, isn't it?
Absolutely. There's no such thing as age concern on this.
It's a wonderful hobby for everyone of all ages, as long as you're fit enough to get out here.
Yeah.
You can give it a go.
That is it.
Excellent. And we might get you to tell us a few stories later, John, if you've got time.
Yeah, sure.
Tell us the time when you jumped off Hammersmith Bridge later on. This guy jumped off Hammersmith Bridge, diving down to the bottom of the Thames to see what he could find by literally just using his hands because you couldn't see nothing. So, what a legend. So there we go. And if we get any finds, that we'll show you later.
Yes, we do. And looking at this, there's a strong possibility.
Yeah, so this is the conditions today. We've got it looks like it's been ploughed and flattened a bit.
Yeah, it's
and it looks
weathered.
Yeah, it looks quite it's quite fluffy. I've just stuck with spade in, so it should be fairly easily on the
easy on the
on the spade. So
how does it stick to your feet, mate?
Yeah, it should be good. There's the new legend in the making, young Mike Walker. He's a big Red Sox fan.
Yeah.
Next generation.
Next generation.
Yeah. All important, yes. All important.
Well, Webby's had a little coin up straight away. What's that then?
Looks like a Britannia on one side.
Yep, that's a halfpenny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'll be one of the Georges probably.
Very nice. Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. Let's have a closer look. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like George II or George I. Well done, John.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good stuff. Your detector's still working then?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll say.
Well done. Well, it's about an hour in and not had any luck so far, apart from a horseshoe and another bit of metal. So These fields do seem quite quiet, but the thing about that is things can only get better. Well, there's something in the clod, so let's see what it is. Break it open, hope it's ain't tasty. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin. Oh, what's that, sixpence? Silver? Lovely, that's an early one. Not sure on that one. Looks like it might be... Oh, Charles. No, can it be? Oh, lovely silver. Oh, it must make my day. Just not giving up hope, but I was just getting a bit down because I wasn't getting any signals, but that's a gorgeous coin. I'm not too sure, I've never seen one like that before. That's a new one on me. I mean, if I was to take a complete stab, maybe a Charles, don't know, maybe a Charles sixpence? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Charles on that side, a bit chewed on that side, but oh, I can see a date, 1676 at the top there, look. Brilliant. Happy days. I can go home now, having a bit of silver in my pocket. So good news. Sweet. Well, I wouldn't normally do this on the field, but little game of spot the find. I think it's quite obvious really, but it's just a surface find. So he still has found. Cool tap. That's unusual. Might be from a beer barrel or yeah, like a barrel tap. Yeah, probably had a long bit coming out of here. This is snapped off. It's quite phallic there, doesn't it? That's a nice bit of bronze. How unusual. Quite crudely made as well, so it could be, I'll ask Webby how old it is. It's got to be a couple of 100 years old, isn't it? Very pretty, as taps go. Well, Mike's had an amazing discovery, eyes only, on a field, believe it or not. That Thames eyes only's kicking in. So what you found, Mike?
Looks like, hopefully, a complete fish scale title bell.
Look at that. That's amazing. Go on and do the honours. Oh my God. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Stunning.
Is it a ringer? Hopefully.
I reckon it will be, yeah. It's got a little bit of, like a little bit of silver into it or something, is it? Or is that just the light shining off it? That is an absolute beauty. So these would have hung from horses and other pack animals and, well, so other pack animals, other farm animals, to ring to show you where they were. That's the best one I've seen, I think. That is so nice.
I was the moon with that.
Well done, mate. Happy days. That's about 17th century, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, it's got to be 17th.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Well, we'll get the mud out of it and see if it's a ringer.
Wow.
Hey. Oh, just have a little sunflower. Looks like a little mount of some description. Never seen anything like that before. I wonder what that was. Probably quite late, probably Victorian or something, but A cute little find. So we have another find in the clod, somewhere in there. See if I can do it one-handed. It's not in that one. It's in there. Oh, sod it. That is just a piece of shrapnel.
Bloody
The
hell.
boys found gold. You got to do the gold dance, Mike.
Oh my days. Oh my god.
Is
Hell.
wow.
At first.
Bloody hell, Mike.
Oh my god.
Oh, well done, mate. Look at this.
Look at that, Webb.
Beautiful.
What a day, eh?
Oh my god. Right at the last knockings.
Well, I think we've all walked over that already, haven't we?
You best of that. Oh my god.
I've never seen this type either.
How deep was it, Mike? That's the hole I dug. It can't have been. It wasn't far.
We just dropped everything and ran over. That's a stunner, isn't it? That's unusual design, that.
I think it's a half state, you know? It's
Yeah,
so
or
it's
quarter, yeah.
quarter. No, so, you know, I see something on the back.
Wow. Wow.
Are you going to give it a little brush? Tone's got a bit of water for you.
Good idea.
Celtic. Well, we've had Celtic. Mike's had a blinding day. He's had a lovely crotal bell, which you saw earlier. If Carlsberg made detecting days, I think this has got to be.
I have a couple of medieval jettons.
Yeah? Wow. Jettons, all this stuff I haven't even seen yet because I've been in another part of the field, but amazing. Celtic guys, so
I think it's a modern production.
Oh, WRL. Oop. That fits in with what's been found, doesn't it?
yeah.
It's amazing. That is amazing.
Lovely jubbly, let's have a quick close up of that.
Drop it in here, mate.
Look at that.
Oh
Right at the end as well, right at the end.
Oh my god. Beaut, mate.
Nice one, I do.
Mike finds gold! Woohoo!
Wow. I never thought I'd find that. Never.
Mike, it's the last time inviting you on my permissions, mate.
Oh, you're a lot of beers. A lot of beers.
Happy days, he's done it again. Found gold, he's found a gold coin before, so he's getting double lucky. Fourth gold coin? Well, there's a time about the other two. You know about the one that you found on the Thames?
3 off the Thames. Portuguese, George II, and the Dutchman. No, the Dutch was mine.
Oh, this boy finds the gold. On well, Jill.
That's beautiful. That's a
What's he got? I can't believe it. That is a better gold dance than yours, Mike. Or a better dance than yours.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh,
Bloody hell. It's here.
wow.
Potent, Celtic potent,
I
yeah?
never had one there. Why?
Oh, mate, that is-
I mean, we've
Oh,
been,
wait,
we've
yeah,
been searching all that field,
Oh yeah.
and all it is here. Sorry.
Tony's had a Celtic potent. Do you want the brush, mate?
Oh, you jammy.
Oh, you always can return on your own.
Tony's had a Celtic potent.
Right, we're all going home now.
Yeah, I should go. Oh, look at that. Are they made copper alloys?
Don't know. Was it silver?
No, don't think so. Bronze.
Superb.
Wow.
Well, thanks, Simon. And if I lucky we didn't went to that rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job we didn't go there. Wow. Oh, lovely.
Is that a figure of a head?
Yeah, it looks like a still.
Well guys, doesn't get much better than this. We thought he was doing well when Mike found his gold.
Yeah, but it's gold. Yeah, it's gold. Oh.
And now he's found another older than Roman, older than Saxon.
Jesus.
Older than Jesus, yeah. Sorry about the wind, but we can't control that. But yeah, look at that, lovely. Lovely ancient coin.
I was a bit jealous because he didn't get a didn't get gold. I said, oh, she should get something.
Awesome.
Bloody hell. Grief.
Well, they made of bronze, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You can hear it?
Yeah. You got the patented horseshoe sifinds present with his name written on it. Great for getting underneath the fine so that you don't have to get your spade out and slice it in half. It reduces the risk quite significantly. Solid up the fine.
It's more in the hole.
No.
Well, I don't know, it might be a nail, but.
Well, imagine if we did every hole like this.
every time I put my hand over the coil, I just my heart stops.
It's small.
You see in this corner. Oh, I got it, but it's not the point. It's a big something big.
Is it?
I think I got something.
It's the lid of the pot.
It's not giving me any signal.
Look! Fucking hell! Fucking hell!
Tony, you dragged us all over here for a bloody nail.
Yeah! I was in the same hole with the pointy.
Could be a Celtic nail.
Well, the toothless Romanian has done it again. Oh yeah, baby. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, pick it up.
Pick it up. Hammered. Oh yeah, long cross.
It's my first long cross as well. Voided long cross. No, it's not a voided long cross. I'm sure it's a long cross. It's just
yeah, long cross. Pretty sure.
yeah, but it's not a voided long cross.
No.
Oh, it is a voided long cross. Oh, it's not.
No.
It's just a long.
There's water on it. Let's have a proper look.
I ran out of water, boy.
Why? Because you've got so many great finds to clean, yeah? You'd be able to ID that now.
Yeah.
This is the IDing master, is Tony. He knows his hammers, he knows his coins, so see if I can have a go. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Basically, you just got to read around the edges and see what it says. Where it's not soaking wet.
Well, first look at if it's a long.
Edward?
Yeah, it might could be, yeah.
Edward.
Yeah, it's definitely yeah. Edward, yeah. Possibly the second.
I was just about to say that. Not really. You can sell the mint as well. It's either going to be London or what's the other ones? Oh yeah, London I think.
Just
L-O-N.
Yeah,
Possibly, I don't know,
London,
maybe.
Definitely London, yeah. L-O-N, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and then you got the moneyer and you got the mint. So the minted in London with the moneyer and other stuff. Yeah, go for it, man. Well done.
London, yeah, it's sweet as London. It's a bit gone, but
well, to be fair, mate, as hammers go, that's a cracker.
yeah, it's Edward second.
It's not worn or anything. Okay, a little bit worn, but
it's the point. Yeah, it's
clean up nice.
Edward, yeah, it's Edward second.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
It's about 1300, something like that. 1300s.
So, yeah, 1280s.
1280, 1300.
I'm not sure.
Bloody hell. Well guys, this has been an amazing day. I think we're pretty much at the end now.
Yeah, that's science mission.
Yeah, well.
You know, He let us in. Thank you for that.
My pleasure. So we've had a great day. I've found myself a bit of silver and a nice interesting couple of other finds, so yeah, happy days. We may or may not now go to the pub depending on what people have to do, but Mike says that he promised to buy us all a pint. So whether we have it now or next time we all meet, I don't know, but if we don't, see you later, or maybe we'll see you in the pub for a quick roundup. But yeah, if Carlsberg made detecting days, you know, this would be it. Well, we made it to the pub. Woohoo! Mike's got around in because he found the gold coin. So let's go and see all the other finds. Right, chaps.
Alright.
And stuff in your face for the peanuts.
Guzzling down the pint.
A well-earned pint. Got all our finds out.
And the star one.
Who should we start with then? Who wants to go first? Oh, look at that. You have to go for the gold first, don't we? Then you can switch off. But that is a lovely coin. You saw that in the field, but absolute stunner. Are you happy with that on your mic?
Over the moon.
Bit of an understatement.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's have a look at that Quarry Bell as well. That's a stunner. I think I'd be happy with that if I just found that in one session.
It's laying on the surface as well.
Mad, isn't it? Really cool. You have to let us know if there's a ringer in there, because there's a metal ball which makes them ring. And if you look at the video that I did a few months ago,
There's the other, well,
Yeah.
possibly Iron Age thing.
we think
Maybe a turret ring.
I think it looks like a turret ring.
yeah, so this is obviously bronze, well it's not obvious, but it is bronze, and we got a feeling it could be a turret ring. And these were used from Iron Age up to Roman times to guide the reins of the horses somehow. Not sure on how exactly, but really old. Still needs a bit of a clean up, but that's got such a beautiful patina in it. It's really cool. Lovely selection of buckles and buckle parts.
That's the Tudor. The Tudor one, maybe slightly late on this one. Early 17th, I think, on that one.
Lovely. You got yourself a couple of little bronzy coins as well. Well, you got yourself a Roman, didn't
Roman. Not sure who it is, very worn, but you can just about make out.
Yes, this is
Bust
probably
on one side.
probably a Sestertius.
Don't know if you can see, but you can see his nose here. Couple of eyes in the mouth. You can just about see.
Oh yeah, of course you
His
can.
nose
Yeah, that's
and
so
that.
much clearer than earlier. Brilliant. Yeah, it looked a bit grotty in the field, but yeah, you can definitely see his profile there. Probably a Sestertius.
Dupondius or something.
Or Dupondius.
Webby reckons, he said.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I think it could be any of them, really.
What we'll do is, when these get recorded through PAS, the Portable Antiquities Scheme, I'll put a link to where they've been recorded. Cool.
A few other bits and pieces, a few buttons.
Few buttons there.
I think we talked about the buckles, didn't we? One coin here. It's pretty warm, but you can just about make out William III. So it's
Oh,
about
nice one.
1696, 7.
Yep.
Until about
Oh yeah, I can see him.
1700.
Let me have a quick look. Yeah, so there you go, he's looking right. Similar to what the Dupondus guy was looking.
Typical field sort of find.
Yeah,
Completely
they're-
different than the foreshore.
They do come a bit crusty. But you had a fantastic day, Mike. Superb. Well done, mate. Looking good. And again, we'll find out what this is, and there'll be a link eventually in the description taking you to the record of that. So if it is indeed a turret ring, then you shall know.
And that's my favorite find of the day.
And in second place today with his finds is the mighty Tony Tira in real life. And he's had an amazing day because he's found probably the most amazing brooch.
Oh,
Well, I think this is cool.
what's left of it?
What's left of it? But it's the same era as Mike's coin and his turret ring. And this is in fact a La 10 brooch. It's missing the pin. There would have been a pin there going down and hooking in there, and that would have gone across someone's cloak going back to 200 BC, believe it or not. And this is bronze. And amazing that it survived as much as it has, because you think 2,000 years in the soil, being ploughed and all that stuff, it's actually one piece, so that's fantastic. He's also had, well, just pick that up, random, this is a tinny, not in great condition, but still a rare coin. Probably that's going to be James or William and Mary. So we're talking again 1700s, thereabout, early 1700. Now, the star coin of the day is Celtic Potin. Look, you can see, we saw it in the field, we saw him jumping up and down. This is what he was jumping up and down about. It's this stylized, it looks like a stylised head, doesn't it, with like a stylised eye. And the Celtic did their art really quite stylised and abstract. And we'll find out more about this one. That looks like it might even be a building or something with like a marquee on it. I don't know, it could be anything, couldn't it? But that's a gorgeous coin. And then last knockings, as we were literally coming off the field, he only goes and finds a blooming hammy, which again you saw. Long cross, Edward the second or third?
Second, yeah, probably.
Edward the second, yeah. So again, medieval.
Cross and pellets, he's not a long cross. His long cross it would be Henry III, but he's cross and pellets.
Yeah, beautiful bit of silver. Everyone loves a hammy, and that's what we always strive to find. Everyone loves getting these up. They're just beautiful made coins. So old. He's also had a beautiful jeton. French jeton, probably.
Medieval, yeah.
Yeah, one of the French ones, isn't it, as opposed to the German Nuremberg one. So this is a different style to the one I found on the Thames. But again, it's whether that can be cleaned up a little bit, I don't know. But that's still a cracking find. And we're talking 1500s for that, aren't we?
No, that's early, mate.
Early?
Medieval, yeah. 1300s, 1400s.
1400s. Well, there we go. And he found a bit of a mullered one as well. Another mullered jeton there. You can see fleur-de-lis on that one in a shield. Again, it's just such an amazing day. And he had to do had to get himself a little bit of milled silver as well. Little sixpence there, probably, is it Victoria? Yeah. So there we go, she's got a young head there. Brilliant. Well done, Tony. I think that's it. And that's
thank you.
this is a part of a ring from utility ring or something, or bridal ring. Excellent. And another coin there, probably a
Georgia, Victoria.
yeah, nice one. And in third place, I started off well with my milled Charles II groat, which I'm really happy about, to be fair, because I've never found one of these before, and it looks like it's in pretty good condition. And that is 16.
I think it's 74.
Yeah, so this is 1674. But yeah, nice little early milled there. So I'm happy with that. And my barrel tap.
That's all right.
So this would have been hammered into the side of a keg or something like that, and then you unscrew that and get your beer out of it. All those thirsty workers on the field. And we actually found a little maker's mark as well. Just on there, look, some initials, I-S. Hold on a minute, if I turn that upside down, bloody well says Psy. Or is that T? No, it's Psy, I think. Well, there we go. Destined to find that. Okay, and then just other bits and bobs. There's a few, quite a few buttons there, which were quite annoying. So every time one of these pops up, you think it's a silver coin. It turns out to be a manky button. Bits of shrapnel as well. They're always coming up from the war. Nice big bit there. And a couple of Victorian coins here. So you've got a penny and a halfpenny. So there we go. Oh, and this little flowery doobly thing. Don't know what it is. Little mount of something or other. And a fossil, a devil's toenail. A couple of million-year-old oyster is what these are. And they've got the nickname Devil's Toenail because that's what apparently they look like. This is quite a small one. So, all in all, fantastic day.
Cheers.
And you're never coming on my permission again, so you just screwed it for yourself. So
Doesn't matter, mate. You're not now, so it's all here on the table.
We've had it all now. So
Yeah.
that was it. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. You only said that for the camera, did you?
Huh?
You only said that for the camera.
What's that?
you're not going to call us back.